Welcome back to the Brew podcast, everyone. This is episode 347, back in the church room bar. Feels great. Thanks for covering.
Yeah, it was, I like doing, I've said this before, I like doing solo episodes. Last week, though, I had an issue. I had 9 terrible beginnings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and usually I'm good for like 1 or 2, if I have a bad one. I had 9. I just couldn't get it down. I couldn't get the shtick down. Not that it was very good, but I just had that block.
Peek behind the curtain. Do you restart everything, or do you just keep going and then cut out the...
I don't cut it. I wouldn't know how to cut.
Oh, okay. So when I do it and I have a bad start,
Yep.
I just go, because I'll put my iPad on the other side of the carriage house bar.
Yeah.
And I'll go and I'll be like, fuck. And then I'll just do it again. And I always do like a thing like this or whatever, so I could see in the...
Oh, like
when
a break?
you use like a video editor, you can kind of see like major movements.
Yeah.
So if I go like, welcome back, I can see where to cut before.
Oh, hilarious.
So it's easy.
I've never got to the point where I've broke into something like that. It's within the first 30 seconds.
Oh.
Because I don't, we, believe it or not, we don't write down like our preambles or anything like that.
No
and
preambles.
I was like, that's not good. That's not what I wanted to say. Or like have a very pregnant pause. And I'm like, just restart.
I do it
go.
too. I do it too every time. I'm like, or I'll start like, I forgot the number of the episode, or I'll start and then I'll just stumble over my words.
We're our own biggest.
And
We're our own biggest critic. I understand, like we slam things on the table or whatever, but we're our own biggest critic when it comes to some of those Fumbleinas, oral Fumbleinas, as I like to call them. I'll be like, damn it,
Oral Fumbleinas.
and they
That's
hear,
a good name. We should write that down.
and they hear it from the other room because I'd be like, Dad's recording, so I lock the door.
Oh yeah, Dad's recording. Yeah, my dad used to yell that at me, but I don't know what it meant. Still not sure. What did it mean? Dad's recording. Probably meant, who knows?
Yeah.
Spinning.
Biggest news, this is the last day, so I'm just going to call it. I don't think anyone's going to order more on top of this.
No, I'm late breaking. I'm getting 8 orders in right
8
now.
orders. 8 orders would be hilarious because that would put us exactly at 25, which
awesome.
is the worst
we're
number.
not even there?
Which is the worst number.
Yeah, 25 would be.
So we're at 17.
Spoiler.
I haven't asked Better Matt what he's at, but tangentially related. So the Barrel House was starting to open on Mondays, and as of today, for the Mole people, on this Monday, the 15th of September, they are closed because they've got a plumbing issue. They flew in a DJ from France to put on a great show and everything like that. So then they had to close early. They were open yesterday.
From France.
And then the unmitigatable, I know it's the drainage from the toilets to the street. It's not a good situation, and you got to keep in mind that's a commercial plumbing line, so it's a much bigger situation. And we've all had situate. Yeah. JT and I, we've talked about our personal situations. Where that starts backing up, and the shit just starts accumulating.
It's the worst. I can't imagine what it'd be like in a commercial situation. Damn. Yeah, that would be terrible.
So I'm going to put in that order right now, and we're going to get live feedback from the guys.
We're going to get live feedback from the guys. They're going to ask for more orders to help fix the plumbing.
Yeah. I love how you said 8. That would have put us at 25, which is the worst number.
Yeah. That would have been nuts. You want to have a little left over, but not that much.
Well, they're making 24 no matter what.
Oh,
so if you didn't order one and want one, there's a chance that there might be one.
Don't say that. You got
on top of
people it all live on the edge of their seat. You didn't order.
It all depends how many Matt sold. So that's why I'm getting the guys in right now.
Yeah. How many did Matt sell?
How many did he sell?
Yeah, that's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for the Advent calendar. So just to remind everybody, this is the Advent calendar build. This is a big deal. This is our big annual event where the calendars are typically built while we're there, but they have thought put into them. But now, I feel like they're going to be somewhat built. Maybe not. Maybe the whole build is happening in real time. But there's a lot more like pre-planning.
Well, so built in real time. Gus is of the opinion he's going to fill all the shorties the night before.
That'd be great.
So if he builds 24,
maybe we head over there the night before and drink some beers,
If he builds them the night before, that's 132. So if we build 24, that's 8 times 24. So math in public, that's 150 192, right? That's 192 shorties.
192.
And he goes,
Good math.
there's something cathartic about filling shorties. I go, that's 192 bottles because Matt, Matt and Maya are just sitting there cranking every year. So he just wants to take that off so they can mingle
awesome,
more.
so they can have fun.
Yeah, that's the point.
I always find that the things that I feel are the most cathartic,
Yeah.
these like repetitive, boring tasks that are also somewhat soothing, wind up after about an hour being annoying.
Yeah.
You know, so
they're responding right now. Sorry.
Oh no, it's great. So yeah. Anyway, lots of other stuff going on. I haven't really had any good beers lately. I'm hoping to change that today.
That was going to be. Have you had anything, because it's fall related? I've been trying to hit the pumpkin a lot.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said that.
Today's
a good day for you, then.
Have you hit any pumpkins outside of apparently what today is for?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
I do love pumpkins.
That's it for this episode. Yeah. We're going to call this one Oral Fumbleina.
Oral Fumbleina. That's a great name, actually. No, I haven't had any pumpkin beers. I've been disappointed by them many times, but I think today might change that.
I'm going to say there's less on the market this year. I'm not seeing as many of them.
There probably are. Is there a pumpkin drought? There's an Ohio drought.
One of the dads that goes to the same sporting event I do, they did 8 wagon loads full of pumpkins.
That's a lot
from his father-in-law's.
Shit.
And they did 7 bushels of gourds.
What are gourds?
Like the little miniature
the little pumpkins.
Yeah, that you
for what?
Paint. Like a hobby, they sell them. You know, like pumpkin stands and whatnot. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Fair enough.
Hey, good luck in the playoffs. I didn't even know the playoffs were.
Yeah, thanks.
I
right in time for my fantasy football team to be terrible. I did have one team that I didn't depart, and it's terrible. And that's why I didn't try.
Did you try to give that one away too?
I didn't try on that one only because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I wanted to have one. I wanted to test some data science stuff. It didn't work. It's terrible. But the baseball is going great.
I should have sent you the websites that I use that were based off of big data from
Jake. That would have been great. Then I could have scraped
where they gave where the predictability, the high and low that they can score, the absolute high and
ceiling and floor.
Yeah. What's that plot called?
Box plot?
Yeah.
You're talking about like it's a bar chart, but it's sideways.
Yep.
Yeah, high and low. I don't know.
And then like their first and second deviation between them, but it has all the players listed on a descending curve. That's one source.
Like a histogram?
No, because histogram typically more vertical. Which this is on the x-axis.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's like oh man, what do they call that? Some sort of like stick chart. What the hell is that called? It doesn't matter. It's not worth thinking about.
Great. We're doing great topic.
No, we're doing great. We don't have to think about charts and stuff like that. It's the baseball playoffs, fantasy baseball playoffs. I'm loving it. Some of my guys came off the IL, which I appreciate, and the Brewers clinched, which I saw. Good for them. 91 wins.
Yeah, I don't think they'll get to 100 now, but as long as they stay in front of the Phillies.
How many games are left?
12? Question mark.
They could get there.
They'd have to win 75% of their remaining games to get to 100.
I mean, they're the best team in baseball.
Boom.
Right?
Yeah.
Should be able to win.
Yeah.
I've seen that before, yeah.
So then I had that.
It's like a waterfall chart or something.
There we go. And then this is the website that I was used by, like big data. It doesn't work really well mobile, but you get rid of like everyone and just like tiered based on performance.
Oh, nice. I love that.
So it has all the proficients.
I wish I had that. That would be great.
But on the computer, when I'm drafting, it has all of the positions, and then you just mark it. Mm-hmm. And I did, according to Yahoo, they're terrible. I did A+,
yeah,
and B.
So that means you'll like lose a lot of games because the A+s are never good.
Well, I'm undefeated thus far.
That's good. I'm terrible.
And then in FanDuel, I'm up over 500 for the first 2 weeks.
Wow.
By only I think I put 75 into play so far.
That's really great.
I think I'm 9-1 in bets. I got 2 that remain to be decided tonight because I have some Monday night action.
I think
my father-in-law even got in on it.
I don't know. There's something about these betting apps that I can't get into. I'm frustrated by them. I don't have the patience to sit there and look through all that shit.
I love it. It just I wake up.
There's a certain
on
type
the weekends,
of person who likes that stuff, and I can't do it.
And
I want to bet.
I
just don't have the patience.
I don't need to win hundreds or thousands of dollars. If I bet $5, because I bet either $5 or $10. Mm-hmm. If I come out $10 ahead, I'm as happy as if I come out $100 ahead.
Yeah.
That's the high to me.
I like that. That same here.
I guess I'm reasonable or grounded. And then watching the end of the games when my daughter's game got done yesterday when we got home, watching the end of a couple of games that our bets were hinging on that, it was just exciting. It's the only time Red Zone is good.
It's a pie day today. It's not March 14th, but it is a pie day. Got 2 pie beers.
Which is wet. I was going to say this looks like a UA can.
It is a UA
right.
can. So yeah, betting. Yeah, I wish I had the patience for.
It doesn't take long. It's just like basic. Well, unless you don't realize that it's not the playoffs until this. I woke up this morning. I was like, I knew I was going to lose 10-1. I didn't realize till I went to standings. I was like, oh, do I drop to 4th place? I didn't realize we were in the playoffs legitimately.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even know you lost yet.
I got slaughtered 10-1 to Pete.
This is Urban Artifact Jack Pumpkin Pie American Fruit Tart.
It's going to be good.
7.7. It's in a 12-ounce can. Reward the curious. In fact, both of today's beers are pies and Urban Artifact.
Wow.
I hope that's okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, we'll have
this
one
episode's
beer,
over.
We'll have
Fumbleina.
For Fumbleina. So that's that. And I have like mad coffee breath, so I'm excited to drink this beer. I can taste it, and it sucks.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. If there's anyone who's going to get this right, it's Urban Artifact. Or
well, the fact that
Prairie.
it's a fruit tart.
Prairie would get this right too. So I'll try not to sip while he sips. That's an interesting.
Wow. Oh.
Different than I thought. Yeah, it's tart. It's a fruit tart. Jack-o'-lantern. That's the name. That's what that means. So, let's see. It's not even September yet. No, it is September. It's mid-September. I don't know what day it is anymore.
The 15th.
Everything blends together. Yeah, it's the 15th. That I did know. It's not October, but pumpkins are popular in the fall. Do you do anything other than carve pumpkins?
I mean, we dress up. We trick or treat with the girls, which is fun up and down the street.
Well, yeah.
One of the things when I wake
met
up
with pumpkins.
Oh,
but it's okay. Go ahead and tell the story you were about to tell.
We do the seeds.
Oh, you do the seeds?
Yeah.
We used to do that when I was a kid. My mom used to cook the seeds, but we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, wax paper and
we should
all
do
that ooey gooey. We didn't carve.
I wonder if my kids would want to carve pumpkins.
We didn't carve last year. It got away from us.
Kind of cool teenagers now. I don't want to do that shit.
But like we go to the pumpkin patch. There's so many gimmicked up pumpkin patches around here that have like so many different things.
Like
it's fun for
fun
for the kids.
That's true.
Like the adult pedal carts and I like mazes. Mazes are probably one of my.
Yeah, I like mazes. They're too easy.
We've talked about the 450 monster one that we've never got to or whatever, but like that's acres and acres. A couple of the ones around here, it's like 2 acres or
I want one where they don't give you clues. Just you got to figure it out.
Yeah, under fear of death.
Yeah,
like
it's hard to get through those things. Once you've seen corn, man, you've seen it all. So it's hard to navigate through those things. You got to have very good spatial awareness.
The nice thing about this interlude, this is absolutely insanely cold, which is really good. Mm-hmm. It's delightful. Because I almost did a starter beer.
This has been in my car the whole time. I gotta. People scoff at these coolers because they're so expensive. This thing is a beast.
Cooler related. This is hilarious.
I love cooler talk.
Hot cooler talk.
Oh, hot cooler talk. I don't have a hot cooler.
Last week
probably would work.
Last week when I messaged you about the beef, we were going to pick the beef up.
Yeah.
And Chuggalo Aaron brought his cooler. Lid just doesn't attach. Like it's like the 2 plastic straps and plastic after a while. It's like metal.
It's been a while. I've owned it.
So I was like, oh, I have that same cooler. That's awesome. He's like, oh, yeah, sweet. So we load up the car and we're driving down there and we get there and he opens it up kind of aggressively. Same cooler as his, like totally hulks the lid off of the cooler. He goes, well, I owe you a new cooler. I was like, I could care less, the lid. But it's fantastic that it's that line of coolers, it's not just like he freakishly broke his.
Right.
It's the same thing. The straps, clean plastic break, like the same exact place on the bend. So again, coolers. Apparently, you've got to pay a little bit more. This thing's not going to break off or whatever. Granted, it's not the big style cooler.
Yeah, I don't have the big one. That one's too expensive.
But if my father-in-law was still making his coolers, I was like, oh, these coolers would work perfect for that, because then you don't want the top to attach anyways, because the wood part does the work. Sorry, stupid topic.
No, it's a great topic. Coolers are important to beer. This is a topic that beer drinkers actually are interested in.
Koozies,
always. Coolers, all that stuff. But it's super cold, yeah. This cooler kept it cold. In the heat, it was like really hot today, like 80 something.
Yeah, it's going to be 80, high 80s all this week, no rain in sight.
What the fuck? That's crazy. My grass is dying.
Because it was that Canadian air mass that was over that gave us that like nice temperate for like 10 to 14 days or whatever.
That was nice.
Now that air mass is gone.
Oh man, bring that air mass back.
Yeah.
I've been spending money on water in my grass. These are things I tell my kids all the time. You have no idea the weird shit you're going to spend your money on as an adult. Watering my grass.
It's very Sisyphus, like taking care of the lawn. Like, you just do it to do it again next year, I envy the people that don't care or like let nature take over their lawn.
You got to care about something.
Well, my sister doesn't have a blade of grass on her lawn, but she's, it's all wildflowers and prairie grass, and
that's cool.
It's
not hardscape, but it's still
nice. It's very and there's paths through it, but it's very groomed, but it just doesn't look like this. So
my yard did get away from us for a while because I'm just too busy with work and stuff, and the kids, they'll mow, but they don't know all the intricacies of yard work, like edging and weed whacker and that's all this other stuff.
Mow in opposite directions too. Don't always mow in the same path.
Yeah. So we did have to hire a company to come help us out for this season. And it looks great. It looks amazing. We took out a bunch of features that were causing trouble. He's like, you know what? You don't have time. You said you don't have time. Let me just take this feature out and you won't have to worry about it. I was like, you're right. And the guy who came over and gave us the quote, I liked his honesty. He's like, whoever did this to your yard, they're dumb. Because it looks good, but it's not practical.
Yeah.
In this Ohio setting.
We're right on the division line between two different, not tropospheres, but soil types and, climates too. So it's tough. I always plant my grass for the hardier climate rather than so there's a mix of fescue, but fescue or Carolina, or Kentucky bluegrass, but the fescue or whatever is a little hardier. So that's why, again, it's
good.
Boring talk.
I don't know much about fescue. But I got some sod, and it looks good.
Yeah.
But we're watering it, trying to make it not die.
Oh, yeah, if it's sod, you got to stay on top of that.
We're doing our best, but this fucking drought's killing us, man.
Marry it. Do you guys not... Is it also... Oh, I suppose it's all city water, too.
Yeah.
So, if you can get a deviation from your plumber, because the majority of your water bill is sewer. So, if you're... filling a pool or doing an obscene amount of landscaping, you can get a deviation, and then the plumber says, "Oh, this is not mostly sewer; it's being exercised outside of the house."
What does that mean?
So when our water pipe broke and all of the water went outside the house, the plumber wrote us a letter that said, "Hey, this water's not going out the sewer." Blah. And gave their plumber license letter. We just got credited, so our one water bill was $950. This is a tip for a lot of people.
So the water that you pay for is the water that goes through the sewer?
The majority of your water bill is sewer. It's not supply. It's to get rid of it. To get rid of it. Yeah, to maintain.
Well, how do they know how much I'm getting rid of?
So
it's just based on the
they go by your previous they take sounds like data science to me. They take the previous 12 months or the previous quarter or whatever, and then they average that out.
Sure. Oh, that's fine. I get how they bill you, but
they don't pay you.
They don't have a meter on the end where it goes down the drain. They only have a meter where it's coming in.
Yep, but they assume that all of that water is going down the drain.
I need to have that then. I need to get that.
So for us, when we had a $900 bill, they just credited us, $740 or whatever.
Shit.
And we just didn't effectively have a water bill for the next 18 months.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been spending all this money on fucking grass and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much but so for us, we have a well and city water. So the outdoor is well water, and the inside of the house is city.
Ooh, that's smart. I like that.
But that's illegal to have. You can't build a new house like that because the city wants that return income.
Of course.
So we're just in that 5-year window when, from 1969 to 1974, houses had both because they're like, oh, well, this way, the benefit to you, yeah. So, yeah, the pump is everything is there, but that's just all outdoor stuff. So
that's cool.
Keeps our cost down when we, fill the pool or whatever.
All right.
This beer, I'm going to go into it.
Go.
It is a pumpkin pie fruit tart. It tastes like apple juice and pumpkin pie, which it doesn't make sense. There's too many competing variables here that don't marry each other. It's the high school sweethearts that, the bad girl and the good guy are the inverse of that relationship. They were good for a while. They're not good for the long haul. It's a shame because it was really cold and really refreshing, but boy, it is just an amalgamation of weirdness. Both things would shine by themselves. It's just not. It's like you took two different beers and mixed them together, and that's what happened here. It definitely tastes fall, festive.
It sounds like fall.
Do you say it sounds like?
Sounds good. Fall.
Sounds like fall. It's unfortunate because it's a thirst quencher, but in the weirdest. Maybe that was just a temperature thing. Off the top rope, I can't. This is God, I hate doing this at Urban Artifact. They have made those terrible beers. Remember those Halloween mystery beers from a couple years ago? Some of the worst.
But they
things.
did that on purpose.
Yeah, but that was a fun thing. Off the top rope, 275.
Wow.
I can't.
That's a low score.
It's probably the best 275 you'll ever taste, but it's just this shouldn't be made. This shouldn't be made again. I want the two flavors individually.
This is good because we actually disagree about something, and it's rare these days. So what? The can art, yeah, we got a large lumberjack-looking man wearing the pumpkin on his head, like the old pumpkin cat. Remember that, or lime, or lemon, or whatever that was. You remember that? Watermelon, maybe?
Yeah.
Remember the cat? Well, it's similar. And for some reason, he's got shoulder pads that have spikes on them. I'm not sure if that's a lumberjack thing or what.
Yeah,
but,
he's a warrior.
He's a warrior. He's got, Jack for jack-o'-lantern, maybe. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, that's it. The high school mascot that my kids have is lumberjack, and I think that's the most badass mascot. It's such a cool mascot. Anyway,
because of Oakwood's rich history in
the
lumber industry,
oak trees. Yeah, in the lumber industry. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess it's the oak part. Not sure where that comes from, to be honest. All I know is that during the Dayton flood, many people went to Oakwood because it was high up.
Yeah.
And Patterson Park, where old Hoff used to live. Says he misses it. Anyway, I think the flavors of this beer are really good. There's only one thing I would do differently. I would smoothify this beer. Make it a smoothie. It's got to be thicker. The pumpkin flavor actually comes out in this beer quite well. And I agree, yeah, there's like two flavors. You kind of want them both individually, but I like them together. I just wish it was a thicker beer, a more viscous beer. And for that, I give this beer a 4.5.
It's like throwing like a apple strawberry coulis on a pumpkin pie. It's just, I can't, even if your mind's eye drifted that way, you're not like, man, that sounds delightful. And pumpkin pie is my favorite pie.
Mind's eye never drifts.
But or like a blueberry or like raspberry compote on top of the pumpkin. It just doesn't make sense.
Next beer up. Here you go.
It was crushable though.
It was crushable. I highly recommend this beer.
I crushed the shit out of that beer.
If you want a fall beer that's crushable, I highly recommend. I think the 275. I don't know. like think about who you align with more if you're a longtime listener of the show.
Yeah.
And if you align more with my tastes, that's a crushable fall beer.
Yeah. You have my permission if you align with me and you like that beer to unsubscribe and go find
Don't unsubscribe.
Go find it.
Don't subscribe again. Create a new account on Google. Subscribe again. This is another Urban Artifact, but this is small batch. This is one of the ones that it's hard to find.
I'm fucking digging that it's a pint can because I'm thirsty.
And it's a pint can, which is rare from Urban Artifact. Peach PawPaw Pie, Midwest Fruit Tart, 8.2%. This was brewed in August 2025, so this is brand spanking new. I didn't waste any time with this one. I've brought beers here that had questionable longevity. I buy 12 beers in Chicago.
Yeah.
And because we go every other week, it takes me 24 weeks to get there. And then I'm like, I don't know if we should drink this beer anymore.
I mean, we've had a couple of those from my bulk purchases.
So, but the stouts usually are good for that. These ones aren't stouts. This is an ale.
Oh, hopefully you talk about that little subscript below the label.
Little subscript? Yeah, I'll
bring that up.
I'll bring that up. I need to read it so I know why you want me to bring it up. Urban Artifact Small Batch Society. I never heard of that.
Right?
I need to explore that.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's a terrible crack on me.
It's okay. It was just a slower, more...
It wasn't primed.
Yeah, it wasn't... Well, mine was primed. This says Urban Artifacts Small Batch Society is a group for explorers. Each limited batch is a ticket to unique fruit tarts and the exploration of real fruit and food concepts. So
what's a food concept?
What is a food concept? I think a food concept is something that you thought about.
Scalloped corn pizza. That's a fruit concept.
Yeah, that's a fruit concept. A food concept. I don't know. It's like a potato bar kiosk at the mall.
Have you seen on YouTube Shorts, if you're ever just death scrolling, it's in England where they make baked potatoes and they put fucking everything on.
Yeah, have you ever watched Eastbound and Down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that at the end of that. It's like the last season.
But like Mr. Beast showed up or whatever, and it's like, I like
Mr. Beast. Why do people hate him?
I am a fan of his content. I've pushed watching his content the last 2 months. I would say prior to that, watching like the Beast games or whatever, I was not. I like the Beast games. I think it's a study in human nature, human
Both
tendencies.
That and it's a study in how television has changed.
Apparently, it's Feastables candy. I haven't had it. Have you had any of his Feastables?
I have not had a Feastables.
Now he has Feastables chocolate milk.
Oh, that sounds great. I love that.
The
Make it for adults. Low carb, high protein.
The latest Mr. Beast video was 30 days with your ex, like trapped.
Oh, nice.
Chained together.
I like the one of the ones that I think hit me the most. Well, I don't know which ones hit me the most. I really enjoyed the grocery store one.
That one, the guy's pool popped.
There were some profound things happening there. I liked the one where the guy and the girl who didn't know each other got stuck together and kept making decisions about the gifts.
Okay, the girl in that video was the girl that's in the 30-day video with your ex chained together.
Wow. Okay, so she just endures a lot. I like Mr. Beast. I think his content's great. What Mr. Beast does, I always have been just anti, not establishment, but the way that the entertainment industry works. This whole ad model, and I don't know. I hate to say it because everyone gets all triggered, but legacy media and the mainstream media, they're an antiquated. It's an antiquated formula for how to consume information. Like Netflix figured out a lot, YouTube's figured out way more, and even on top of that, Mr. Beast has figured out even more. I want to consume information a certain way. Like Joe Rogan, for example, he puts all his ads. Well, he used to put all his ads right up front. I don't know if he still does that. Cause fuck ads, dude. I don't care. I don't care.
People are starting to like, because I'm trying to I posted on there, hey, we have like 3 days left, and now people are like, while we're recording, are like liking the.
We want it.
Somebody else is following us now. Like, I never get these pop-ups.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Welcome, Aaron, if you listen.
Welcome,
Aaron just followed us right now. Thanks, Aaron.
Aaron, what do you think about the legacy media? Tell us in the comments below.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put at the bottom that, well, I don't like to call out specific people, but the fact that you do you know that name? I don't want to dox them, just in case. There's a third name in there, but okay.
Never heard that person.
Outshout to Chuggalo Aaron for joining.
Outshout. We do outshout. In case you're new here, Mole People refers to the people in 2030, which we're approaching. Back when we started this podcast in 2018, we never thought we'd make it this long, and we thought, well, let's give some messages to the Mole People for when the world ends. Which, in between 2018 and now, the world did almost end. Several times, probably. And so the Mole People thing is kind of real. And then outshout we do because shout out was something our third member didn't like. Thought it was cliche. And kind of played out. So we said outshout instead to make it less cringy.
Sorry, Stacey.
And it stuck. Now I hear shout out and I'm like, what?
It doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense to me. It's outshout. And people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you clearly aren't a fan of the Brew Crew podcast, you clown.
I just checked the post that I did, and there's multiple people on there that say they want one. So now I'm checking with Better Matt if those are the people that he's counting, or we have other people. They're not friends of ours; they're friends of the podcast. Chuggalo Jess and Chuggalo Brian. So,
hey.
Welcome, and we will get those calendars because I put
those calendars rolling.
I put the deets on there a few days ago.
What's that guy?
That guy.
You know, the cowboy in black.
Garth Brooks?
No. Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
He said it. Get those calendars rolling. It was one of his lyrics.
But I want to make sure those people feel like they're heard.
Yeah, you're heard. Your voice matters on this show. Actually, I mean, if there's a podcast that you listen to and you're like, I wonder if I commented if my voice would matter. This is the one. Your voice matters. So comment below, because we look at and respond to every comment. It's true. People think, oh, that's crazy. How could that be? But we do. We have an app on our phones to do it.
I just sent it to Better Matt because if he's bringing 2 and those 2, that automatically puts us at 21. That would be a new record.
21. You can drink.
21. Our calendar can drink.
Drink.
We'll get there. Oh, this beer is a surprise.
It's a surprise.
This is a lot of off the cuff. No, it's a surprise because of the peach. For me.
Yeah, the peach is a surprise, but also the cinnamon is a surprise.
Yeah, I mean,
like a huge surprise.
If you're gonna make. Well, peaches and cinnamon, peaches and cream and cinnamon. I feel like
I don't think peaches and cream have cinnamon. Peach cobbler has cinnamon.
But yeah, but it's not like peach and jelly.
Peach and jelly is a common thing. Peach jelly is a thing.
Yeah, is peach jelly versus peach jam?
I don't know. Probably.
There's not a peach.
There's
a peach jam.
Smuckers, baby.
They'll
jelly anything.
Jelly is far worse than jam.
You know what Beyonce said?
What?
You're not ready for it. The jelly, specifically.
Oh, I gotta come up with a mute button. So when I want to tell you something off.
Oh, without
mic.
that, we gotta have there should
broadcasters have it.
This is the problem without using this is people are gonna get mad at me.
Oh, I could do that.
Use the Apple technology.
Yeah.
You could pause the whole thing and hit play again, and it'll just skip cut.
Yeah.
What did you mute on me?
No, I didn't mute, but I could just pull the mic cord.
You could pull the mic cord.
But it's like broadcasters like Bob Euchre and Harry Carey or whatever, they would have a mute button. Like when they would sneeze
you
cough
could do
or whatever.
that. Yeah. I think they all have that.
Yeah.
Well, let me show you a thing that this will be great for for podcasts.
Yeah.
That this is the result
I can dance a little bit. Is Chuggalo Mom coming to the build? Has she declared her intention to come to the build?
I bet she will come to the build.
I need a hug.
Here's what it looks like when you can do the pause button. So
Yeah.
he swings, strike, because he struck out. Don't worry about it. We don't know who the... Oh, no, this isn't the right video.
Yeah.
But it'll cut, and it'll be like in between swings. So you don't have to see all the baloney in between. So she should go... Yeah, see?
Oh, gotcha.
So that's all one film thing. She didn't, like, stitch shit together.
Yeah. Just
anyway.
hit the button again.
Yeah,
Just
pause,
go get,
play,
yeah.
pause, play, pause, play. It's pretty awesome. Cinnamon.
Dude,
That's how we got there. We got there from cinnamon.
It's not a goddamn peach tree or whatever that's on there.
What did you want to tell me off?
It's just
Whisper it.
inappropriate jokes. I'm incapable of whispering.
Whisper it into the microphone. I'll hear it later.
as I'm reminded by my wife.
What?
I'm incapable of whispering.
Oh, I want to hear it. Can you try to whisper real quick?
Well,
Oh, you're totally capable of whispering. You're wrong, wife.
But the problem is, like, when I've been drinking or whatever. She's
when
like,
who can whisper when they're drinking?
You think you're whispering.
Who can whisper when they're drinking? No one can. It's actually, I've done a study. I did a study. It's impossible.
And you can take that to the bank because you're a scientist that does studies.
The scientific method is near and dear to my heart. You can't whisper when you're drunk.
The best part, we were. Have you ever been to the Elsa's on Linden, the original?
On Linden,
the OG
no, that one scares me actually. Kind of.
That's
I've seen it. I don't see how anyone fits in there. It looks
the
tiny.
best one to go. Right.
There's actually a baseball card shop like 2 doors down from there, and it's awesome. It's called TCI.
And then Toby's is across the street. Toby's is a great dive bar.
Hasty Tasty's over there.
Yep, Hasty Tasty.
My kids love Hasty.
Right on Linden. So
tip big when you go to Hasty Tasty, by the way.
Speaking of unable to whisper, I was in the men's bathroom, and my mother-in-law is a very gathered and collected woman. I could continue to hear the story when I was in the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing.
So it is that small.
It's a small place, but
it looks so tiny.
That Elsa's, the creator of Elsa's used to live in the back of it.
Wow.
And they've converted that efficiency
They're
apartment.
living in a big ass house now.
They converted that efficiency apartment, and it's probably about the size, like if you cut off into more dining room space.
Bad one, baby.
Yeah. They're not as good as they used to be. But
if you want to get a taste of Americana, of what it might be like to live in...
I got wings when I went there this time. Bean dip and wings.
I've never had wings at Elsa's.
I
don't go to Elsa's.
Everything that you don't get the Mexican when you go there. Get the burgers, amazing burgers.
The problem.
Get the wings.
I've been there twice. The second time I went there, I got nachos and queso, and the queso was fucking disgusting. So I was just like, I'm not coming here anymore. And there's a food truck that's, I don't remember what street it's on, but it's by my son's baseball facility. Best Mexican in Dayton. Victor's, which has chained out now.
Yeah.
Amazing Mexican food. Really, really good.
Hector's is good.
I haven't been to Hector's. Been to Victor's.
The place down on 3rd Street, right up from the Barrel House.
That's Mexteca.
Yeah. They don't have a liquor license, though.
Yeah. So if you want...
And then Tres Hombres gets an honorable mention.
Tres Hombres is like... it's like top tier for me. I love that place.
How do they fit that much into a burrito?
I don't know, but they have like 7, 8 different types of tacos.
Yeah. Like lengua. Yeah. Lengua. Yeah.
Tres Hermanos is phenomenal. That if I could recommend one place, it would be the food truck by my son's baseball place, but you'll never find that. It's called El Pibe or El Pibe, Pibe.
Yeah.
Look for it. It's amazing. But Tres Hermanos is great. If you want a taste of like what Midwest, how would you describe? If you could describe in like 3 or less words what the Linden Strip represents for America, what would it be? Detroit.
Calendars just went up by another 2, so now we're definitely at 21. We've broke the record.
Could you poetically describe the Linden Strip in 3 words or less?
Destitute.
I would call it Detroit Nouveau.
Detroit Nouveau. That's a good one too.
That is a good name. I would call it. I think that the Linden. So Fatback's Barbecue. This is like the Dayton episode here. We're giving you some tips. If you want real barbecue, I'm not talking about fucking. What is that one with the C? Starts with a C.
City Barbecue.
Everyone loves City Barbecue. Fuck City Barbecue. If you want real barbecue, Fatback's Barbecue on Linden. If it's on Linden, it's delicious. That's probably the motto of the whole street. Hasty Tasty, make sure you eat it there. Don't take anything else. Mahaffey's is on Linden. Great pie place in Dayton. Best pie place in Dayton, I'd say. Original Elsa's. Bleachers is on Patterson.
Yeah, they moved, but they used to be on Linden.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Linden has got all the Fatback's Barbecue. Frequent that place. They need your business. They almost didn't make it through COVID, but they sponsored a Patterson Park baseball team, and that's how we found out about them, because they had the coolest shirts. I was the coach of that team, and I was like, Fatbacks, what is that? And so if you wear your Fatback shirt in, you get 10% off. I didn't wear it in because I didn't want 10% off. I want to pay full price. And I did, and it was amazing. And my mom loved it so much. You know, Chuggalo Mom.
Yeah.
She literally stopped someone from walking out probably to their smoke break, grabbed their arm and said, I just need to tell you something. This food is amazing. That's how good it was. She stopped a cook in his tracks. Fatback's Barbecue. Hasty Tasty. Elsa's. TCI baseball cards or sports cards. There's also a Food for Less and a GameStop over there. Man. You ever been to Food for Less?
Food for Less, yes.
It's like a wannabe Aldi's.
Yeah.
Crazy place.
Stuff like out of skew and whatnot.
Yeah, you gotta bring your own bags.
God, there's so many random things. And obviously, now with the plumbing problems, I think that one of the gimmicks that we were going to do is the Shake of the Day. I think...
Shake of the Day?
Shake of the Day at the calendar build.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to do, like, Shake of the Day. Oh, I won a 50-50 at my daughter's game, by the way, yesterday. The first 50-50
Did you 50-50s at kids' games?
Oh, dude.
I don't know. Beaver Creek's lost its touch.
Everything.
Raise the taxes again. Let's go.
Everything.
Let's go. New levy for Beaver Creek.
They charge for everything.
$10 gazillion.
$7 to get into a kid's youth game.
Oh, dude, it gets worse.
Dude,
it gets worse.
Youth game. And
you're
not paying for... There's 3 porta potties for facilities. It's not even flush toilet.
It gets worse.
You're getting attacked by bees.
College baseball's free, by the way. I have to pay $20 to go to a fucking youth game for my kids.
No, I'm sitting outside the fence on principle.
Yeah, I sneak in most of the time.
Yeah, like just pretend like you look like a high schooler most of the time.
Most of the time, I look like a high schooler.
I'm the bad boy.
People say I look like a high schooler. The gray hair is a giveaway.
I'm the hydration specialist.
I'm here to. I'm a coach. I'm here to feed the team.
I have thoughts on this. This might be the best peach beer I've ever had because it doesn't taste like peach.
It doesn't.
So this doesn't get penalized for being false advertising. There's no peach on that. Maybe there's a peach in that monkey's foot, but what he's pulling off the tree aren't peach. Dude. That's the only peach.
Real peaches, there's nothing beats a real peach.
There's a lot of things that beat a real peach, like a baseball bat.
No.
Beat that peach.
Baseball bats are getting too expensive.
I believe it. Everything's getting too expensive.
The bat that we bought my kids last year, $250. It's $350 now. The new version.
Well, it's that $100 you see it.
I better see it.
You feel
it.
I
better get my kid into the D1 at university.
You feel it
on full ride scholarship.
Everything in. I taste the graham cracker. This is the best graham cracker beer.
Graham cracker?
Yeah. I taste the entire pie.
Where do you even see graham cracker?
It's not advertised. It's in there, though.
I like that you're tasting things that aren't in there. That means you're an expert.
I'm not an expert.
No.
I'm tasting it.
See, they say certain things, but then the beer experts, they taste other things.
And then Matt, separate from those other 2 people, Matt tastes his own things. This...
What is a PawPaw?
It's like a southern style, like that's why it's Midwestern PawPaw. Like, I think a Hanna-Barbera cartoons PawPaw.
PawPaw.
That was the Native American PawPaw.
PawPaw. Oh, Native American. Yeah.
It is we've had PawPaw.
That's a fruit. Yeah, we've had beer.
We've had a. Yeah, see that looks like a PawPaw fruit.
Yeah, that's what he's holding.
Common PawPaw.
Oh, okay. It looks like a bean.
Yeah. Looks like a
bean. Did you know that there's a
magnolias
again on Instagram? There's
family custard apples.
There's a man. When they built the bean in Chicago, they put a baby in there. It's a man now.
It grows from Ontario to Florida to Texas to Nebraska. Their range includes Ohio River Valley, the Ozarks, Appalachia, Jesus. Okay.
Appalachia, really? Like
Yep.
it grows in Appalachia?
Yep.
Where the fuck does this grow?
Custard-like flavor.
Like in the mountains?
Banana, pineapple.
There's no monkeys in Appalachia.
I love the shit out of this beer. Are PawPaw trees worth growing? I'm gonna grow a PawPaw.
There's no monkeys in Appalachia.
No.
There's none. There's no monkeys.
Sweet,
in the
creamy,
United States.
custardy blend of tropical flavors.
Are there any native monkey or chimp or
not
whatever ape species?
Primate?
Yeah, in other than humans in North America.
Like indigenous to here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say no.
something we find like it'd be called like the North American, pawpaw monkey.
North.
Yeah, we're gonna look that up while I talk about this beer. Here's the can art. While he looks that up, so it says small batch right now. And I will admit, I got this beer in a
Look at that.
mail order thing.
Look at that. It's even highlighted.
Humans are the only primates currently living
In the wild.
in the wild. I wouldn't call this the wild, but you know what? It's all the wild. We built it. I guess if it's your habitat,
We
you're
built
technically
this city.
in the wild. When a gorilla builds a habitat on its own,
Yeah.
do you call it not the wild? No, it's still the wild.
You're
Right.
wild.
Yeah, it could be wild. I really want to start another YouTube video called Wild Ohio.
Wild. They vacated the name,
Oh, I'll
so
take
we
it.
could
I'm
bring
gonna take
distinction back to it.
and it'll be just really fun. There was a Wild Chicago many years ago on PBS, and it was so good. Oh, it was so good. They just found like the most random business. Have you ever watched? I think I recommended it, but you probably didn't watch it. Wonton Don.
No.
Wonton Don eventually has a series of shows called, what are they called? I don't know, something about America. And they're amazing, where they find all these like obscure businesses to frequent. Yeah, that's what I'd do. It'd be fun. Anyway, let's talk about something else. So the Can Art Boner segment. This says you did the music already.
I don't know. I just was being fun.
It's like a
Humor.
like a ticket. It's like a raffle ticket. That's that with the pawpaw. There's a monkey. He's pulling pawpaws, but he's also got a peach in his foot. And that's the Can Art Boner segment. I don't know what kind of monkey that is. It's like a, like a, I don't know, like a chickapoo or something, like something weird kind of.
Yeah. It's
What are the little ones? They're not monkeys.
not
Monkeys are like certain species of
chimp.
primate.
You're thinking of like chimp. It's long arms.
I'm thinking of like apes.
It's like a ringtail lemur. I don't know.
Yeah. What's a monkey?
What's a monkey?
Like, what is it?
That's not going to be the episode title. But
What is it? How do you define it? Like, what are the things that like people like? I guess.
I'm marking my beer.
Like what was on Johnny Carson a long time ago? They like do math and shit.
A bonobo.
That was a bonobo?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Nah, I don't know, man.
No, like what do you think of like a monkey in your head? You think of like this certain type. They got black fur, and kind of like I don't know. They're like really intelligent. What am I talking about? What kind of animals?
What are you talking about?
There's so many different species of like
Primates. There's a lot.
So many. I don't even know how to keep track anymore. I don't know how they do it. But we live in an area where famously there used to be a gorilla who was super famous called Bushman, and he lived at the Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago. But then another gorilla, Silverback, right? Cincinnati?
Are you thinking Harambe?
I'm thinking Harambe. You spoiled it, but it's okay. Harambe was murdered. Cold blood. And was that a silverback?
No.
That would have been devastating. It's still devastating.
Yeah.
Harambe was in Cincinnati. We're in the zone for that. We're in the Harambe area of influence. So we feel his presence.
People believe that the downturn in society was the start of it was when they killed Harambe.
There's just no way that's true. There's no way that's true. The downturn of society was in social media. That was when we changed infinitely.
I wish to get onto social media, I would say this, that you had to still have a .edu.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't
that be a solve? Dang, that's actually really intelligent. That would solve everything.
And I'm not saying, don't get it twisted that it's only people that are, because it started up as a college, connection platform. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that everyone that goes to college is the smartest end all be all.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Not saying that at all. That was the tool to keep in contact after people moved away from college.
Yeah, I like the idea of social media being for your friends.
When you signed up for Facebook, it had to be a .edu address.
I remember because I couldn't get it for a long time. .mil didn't work.
It was the biggest deal when they opened up your college to get it. I remember when we heard about it because like UW-Madison got it first. And when they opened up UW-Eau Claire to get it, was a big deal, and like all the computer labs, everyone was setting up their Facebook
all on
account.
The Facebook.
It should be .edu's. Sorry, Stacey, you cannot change my mind on that one. It should just still be
.mil.
.edu because you went to college too. No,
and I didn't go until after I was in the Navy.
Yep. .edu's.
.mil's good. .mil.edu.
.edu.
I actually have. If I was president, this isn't my platform. I don't mind to give it away. I wouldn't make military service mandatory, but I would provide a 4-year GI Bill to anyone who serves 1 year. So after high school, immediately after high school, you have to serve, and you go through the boot camp quickly, and then you go do something militarily, and what that is, I don't know. But I think that service changes people. Patriotism's gone. And I'm not saying you have to love everything your country does, but you should love your country.
You have an understanding.
Generically.
You have an understanding. That's an idea. Compulsory service.
And then you get so it's a 5. So college now becomes a 5-year commitment, and 4 of those years are paid for by your first year. Exactly. It just changes things.
It's tough because then you're just putting those people into. Because there's some tech schools or whatever that would eat up most of that 12 months.
No. We'd have to fundamentally change some things about military service. Yeah. Especially if you enter with the intent on staying in, you go one way. If you enter with the intent on going to college immediately after, which I think would be part of it, would be you've been accepted to that school, and now your seat's guaranteed. Then you go a different route. Not that it's better or worse. I think that solves the college debt crisis thing. All this, what do they call it? Student aid? Student loans. Solves that, and it also kind of just allows us to get a little perspective. Because perspective is hard to get. Yeah. Perspective offline. Let's put it that way. Offline. I think people need it. Pay for college. I'm fine paying for college and my taxes if you earn it. But I'm not big on paying off student loans with tax dollars, just because. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not to get political.
No, it seems reasonable.
That's it. That's my theory. That's if I was president. Not mandatory. You can still go straight to college.
Day one EO.
But you gotta pay for it.
President Tribble.
Day one. President Tribble. That sounds good. I think I'd be. There's too many lobbies who own the president.
This beer I just wrote it on Untappd, and I'm not afraid to say it. This is the best peach beer, and it's tied because I went back and it's the best peach beer I've ever had. Festina Peach from Dogfish Head is right there too. Off the top rope, this is a 4.5. I can taste the cinnamon and vanilla. That's what I attribute the crust to. This is fantastic. I would be interested in actually eating this pie.
Yeah, I'd eat this pie.
Just because that custard aspect or whatever that blends it all together, that carries the day and maybe drowns out the peach a little bit. So then it's not. The peach is not expected to do the heavy lifting here. It's that tropical custardy fruit that is the PawPaw. Looking at the flavor profiles of it, that's everything that I attribute that's awesome to this. Plus, in my mind's eye, being able to taste that crust. I can picture this pie, and I love the fact that it's an 8.2 because I feel like I could drink multiples of these because it's not too damning to the palate. Like, I'm thirsting for more of these. This is going to be something I'm going to go seek out. Hopefully Pat has some. I don't know if he does carry UA, and he does put all of his UA in the cooler, by the way.
Good. Because it needs to go in the cooler.
There's other beers that need to go in there. Pat and I, we just talked about this last week.
Yeah, $4.50.
When I stopped there and bought up all the rest of his Floris. But I do also love how responsive he is on Facebook. Pat, do you have this? Yes. I go there. It's already behind the counter because he knows
it's already behind the paywall. That's what I'd call the counter.
This is fantastic. This beer is a revelation. Just because the thing I'm going to leave you with...
A revelation? You have 4 or 5 on a revelation?
Yep. Just because I have a preconceived notion. I don't like peach things. I don't like this. You can't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes you have to open that can and dive in. 4 or 5.
Wow. Profound.
Yep.
I like that statement. Sometimes you got to open the can and dive in. I think that's the case most of the time.
Yeah, case. See, look at that. More beer humor.
No, I was trying to think about what you said.
Trying to one-up my metaphors.
I don't have a metaphor.
Really shot that one to shit.
Shot it to shit. So I agree with a lot of the things you said. I don't know if my score is as high. I think the vanilla needs to be just a tad bit amped up more. The cinnamon is what peaks to me, and I think the cinnamon, where you had said graham cracker, I think the cinnamon and the peach and the pawpaw and whatever else is going on, it kind of morphs and transforms itself into a granola-like flavor. So this does have a little, it registers slightly as a peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. I don't know where that came from or that accent or any of that.
Peach cobbler.
It's there. So yeah, I'm at a 4.0 on this beer. I think it's a very good beer. I think what I like about this beer is that a flavor at least peaks, and that's already more than most of these gimmick beers are.
A positive flavor. All beers have a flavor, but one that you want to come back for.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not just beer flavored. Yeah. So like the cinnamon really, really peaks here, and the peach follows behind, and I think that's a really good beer. I want more out of the vanilla. Maybe others don't.
Do you see, speaking of peaked flavor, do you see that, with cinnamon and a peaked flavor, Fireball now makes an apple?
I saw that.
And I can't think of like a cinnamon forward beer.
Cinnamon forward beer?
It's tough. Like in booze, it makes sense because Fireball is so omnipresent within that space.
No, not really.
But
just pumpkin, probably.
With beer, it's a little more of a challenge.
Yeah, it's pretty challenging. Fireball, I commend the Fireball business people. They've figured out how to game the Ohio system quite well. They figured out how to get their brand in the grocery stores. That's hard to do.
Oh, because it's a liqueur. It's not a high. The ABV is low enough. Yeah, I think
perfect.
You can be below 31 point whatever percent booze and be in grocery stores.
I can't believe the things people do with Fireball. My good friend, different Matt.
Yeah.
Who is a baseball dad.
Different Matt. We have better Matt, and different Matt.
He puts it in Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
he loves it.
There's too much going on there. I know. We used to mix vodka and Mountain Dew back, when we were teenagers. But
vodka. No thanks.
Pepsi, just whatever we had. Dish soap.
I mean, all that sounds good, but the vodka part doesn't sound good to me. I don't like vodka. I like gin less. You start coming at me with gin, then I'm good.
Vodka's vodka. I understand.
This gin is very good. It's like
gin. There's a lot of differences. Do you want something that's more botanical forward? Do you want something?
I don't want any of the gins. You know what I want? Not gin.
I got a barrel aged gin that we made down there. It was always on the roulette wheel. Yeah. And I still have that. And anytime Chuggalo Aaron, we're like, we have a fine barrel aged gin. He goes, absolutely fucking rad.
You take that Tanqueray and you shove it up your ass because I don't want that shit.
That's a good episode title too. Tanqueray will come after us.
Yeah. Sure they will.
they care a lot about.
They should, because their product isn't that good to drink.
Big beer podcast.
They should care about their name. I think Snoop Dogg might have mentioned it before. So yeah, 4-0. What else we got?
These are both crushable because I'm empty. I know one beer that I want for next week. I'm already trying to plan for next week. In my brain, I'm refreshing the screen to get more. There's a lot of stuff going down at the Barrel House right now, so I'm not expecting them to be very responsive as they're taking care of their situation. But we've officially broke the record. We got it. We got over 20 last year. There was 20 this year. We're for sure at 21. 24 will be built.
Look at us.
But 21 have already been claimed. So again, growing every year, and that's always my goal, is to just get bigger than the previous year. And we did that. More gimmicks to come. The koozies will be there. The shake of the day. All proceeds going to pay for the situation at the end of the night. So whatever's left in the pot from the shake of the day. I'm just going to say it.
I like it.
They're looking at starting a GoFundMe. Watch out for that. We'll link it to our page as soon as we do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because, again, it's probably going to be expensive. And the one thing that you probably saw, if not a lot of bars listen to us, but if you can use their employees, and if you could use probably the best bartender in Dayton, he's available. He will come and do guest spots at your watering hole. In the Dayton area.
I should have done that. That would have been great.
I thought about paying him to come here, and it was just too quick of a turnaround.
Yeah.
Hey, we will pay you your shift. You're the bartender.
Maybe for my
son's
graduation party, I can hire him. That's a long ways away, but
oh yeah,
we'll do it then still. Or is this just
sure
a now thing, or is this like a later thing?
Well, yeah, because now they're closed, so they're missing out on their shifts.
Yeah, he needs to shift. Well, I mean that's cool.
Yeah,
but I feel like if he was there, I'd want him to just hang out.
Oh, they're masters. They're masters of mingling at the same time.
But
that's
like when I go work.
That's when I go there. Like I always have, because Better Matt never shows up when I'm there. That's just
intentional. It's intentional. He texted me and said that's intentional.
I leave before he gets there. That was intentional. The last time it created a fight. I said I was in the bathroom, and he goes, "Oh, okay." And 5 minutes later, he goes, "Man, you're really taking a long time in there." I was not there anymore.
Yeah, I can see that.
But my gimmick is I always have Maya and Gus pick a beer off the shelves, and then we split it.
Yeah.
Nice. As a group. So
I like that.
Because I took my boss there 2 weeks ago. So, and
venturing further from.
And we had a Chicago handshake.
Yeah, you had a Chicago handshake.
What do you think? He goes, "That's really fancy if it's coming out on a platter."
Wow.
And he's a booze guy though, so he loved it.
He
loves Malort.
He likes Malort, like in a non-ironic way.
In a non-ironic way, and he is sold on Malort.
What does Malort offer to the booze connoisseur?
Something different.
No.
So, and speaking of Malort, one of their Malort and Dew, they do a 50-50 Malort and Mountain Dew.
It sells like that?
And it.
Who offers that?
Barrel House.
Oh, Barrel House. Okay.
And
not Mountain Dew, not PepsiCo.
And no, and it sells out.
Of course. It's fucking Malort and Dew, dude.
But the deadline, we're past it. Big things. We're less than 2 months away from, now we can just talk about the build, the Advent Calendar build, which will be November 7th at 11 o'clock. Be there, be square.
11 o'clock start time.
A start time. We will be going, last year we went till after 5. We had a good time. We opened it. JT and I bought food. We had shenanigans, hijinks, and chicanery. All of that. We promised that and more this year.
What day is it again?
Friday, November 7th.
November 7th.
Friday, November 7th.
11-7.
11-7.
Just think 7-11, flip it.
Yep. And it's going to be a good time. We'll have food. JT and I, lunch is on us.
Yep, lunch is on us.
Come,
we'll get
enjoy.
it. We'll figure it out. Maybe a PLP Bay. Maybe not.
But yeah, it'll be, and no cost to you. Just come enjoy.
You can just walk in.
Buy.
You can't just drink whatever you want.
Yeah, you can't. We're not paying for that. We're not paying the tax.
But you can just walk in. There's no cover charge.
No, there's no cover charge.
There's no bouncer.
A theme to come. We're gonna do a theme of some sort. We will offer a theme whether you want to participate or not. Again, it's all voluntary. It's all fun. It's all good times. Good times, good vibes.
The theme should be. edition.
Open air.
Open air yeast. Let's yeast it up.
Like people's bodies, like for
just yeast,
dressing?
man.
Yeast.
Just yeast it up.
Okay.
No, that's not the theme.
All
that's
right.
a bad theme. I think the theme is. We'll figure it out.
Overalls.
Overalls? Oh, I have overalls.
I thought
Navy
about
overalls.
I did have the fleeting thought this last week to do a Jenko party.
Petty officer.
But that's a no one has Jenkos anymore. So
Jenko. That's coming back.
yeah, it is coming
It's
back.
insane. Stop. And I tell my son, you guys are wearing the same shit that we wore in high school. No. No. Yeah, you are.
I've got all of my wide leg.
And
I
it's
didn't
like-
get rid of any of my high
It's
school
not
stuff.
like they're
have
wearing the stuff that like our parents wore. They're wearing the stuff we wore in high school.
Yep.
What the fuck? That can't happen.
Chuggalo Mikey, he still has some of his Jenkos.
Yeah,
but
Chuggalo Mikey he looks like
Well,
he has
he-
his old Jenkos.
he has 52-inch.
He's got the big ones.
52. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't fit in them anymore.
He's got
but
the tires. You put a tire in those.
easy.
That's pretty great. Was he did he wear like Lamb of God, Naked Woman t-shirts?
Lamb of God wasn't big when we were, but you're thinking band T-shirts for sure.
I'm
Because
thinking
I still have.
absurd, like vulgar ones. This was like
Well, I have Limp Bizkit.
So
I wore it the Limp Bizkit with the gal in the
well, you should look up Lamb of God. It's way
bikini.
worse. I went high school 99 to 03. And this was like the perfect time when people started. This was post Columbine. 99 was Columbine.
Yeah.
And everyone started just wearing like absurd shit. And teachers didn't know what to do. It's not like we had rules for this. It was like the girls can't dress. But if the guys wear naked girls on their shirts, what do we do? They didn't have rules for that.
Were you allowed to wear hats in school? We were. That was a big thing for us.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, like I had my
That's a good question.
Manson Deftones. Well, I did that for a year on the podcast. I would always wear my band
Damn, the
T-shirts.
Deftones back then. Wow.
Yep. Best.
Good for them.
I mean, White Pony just had their. That's what's on the back of my car, is the White Pony sticker. But
Yeah, I know that.
Black Stallion. It's the re-release of White Pony. Their new album, Private. It's middle of the pack. It's not their worst. It's not their best. But anyways,
I think
I'd go on that
the
forever.
Deftones. Yeah, we could do music for a while, but it was never my thing. They did give. I think they gave way. They were the parent to what's that band called from Britain? Sleep Token. Yeah, they gave way to Sleep Token.
Oh, I'm trying to do like that. That DVD screen.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Menu screen.
Menu screen.
All right. Well, that's it. That's episode 347.
347.
We did it.
Did it.
Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful, wonderful, week. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, I'm still in the baseball playoffs.
You will be.
Bye.